SHOX, luckily enough, and NiP going to close the gap on this A site. ZywOo just trying to keep them at bay. Oh, nice shot from Twist. These Deagles are coming up clutch for the Ninjas.
Vitality are going to be kicking themselves. This is the force buy from NiP, and it's working brilliantly. Just RPK left in the 1v4. I mean, look at this. He's hidden a smoke.
Yeah,
this is, yeah, now they've hit him. They should be aware. RPK will get picked up, NiP.
RPK playing by the tunnel. 20 seconds as NiP come through. Great jump from Rez, using the elevation, using the curvature of the tunnel to fly him out, fling him into the bomb site. Alex trying to hold on, but he can't. And that is the round likely if Vitality don't get a kill. And it seems like it will be flawless.
Force buy round.
Nice trade, though. Rez, I don't know how he gets away with that first kill. Left eye peek into a scoped AUG, but RPK is there to trade, and ZywOo will catch Twist going down towards the B side, down towards B. RPK and ZywOo trying to hold on to this. This AWP could be a big factor.
Oh, ZywOo only going to get one more, but that is enough from him in this round. Forest left up in the clutch, and he has dealt with RPK. Oh, RPK just missing the timing there to find him, does Alex. The Forest is dedicated to these kills now, so there's no time for him to get that bomb down. But it makes sense, right? You want to have your big green gun in ZywOo's hands. And he finds a lot of damage onto Rez, but finding these openers in rounds just again and again, and this one is no exception. This B site is just getting bullied by Rez. ZywOo, the chief bully hunter, has been called in to try and shut down this B play, but it's not the B play. Connector control was taken by NiP once more. Vitality with no one at this side of the map allows for that quick rotation from NiP, and now SHOX at this site alone over on the A side of things. He's got to come up clutch for the Frenchman.
And he's getting split as well, Long and Toilets coming through, so that means he really is trapped in this corner, and with Forest playing on the right wall, that barrel might stick out. SHOX hears him, and he can swing, but the missed kill, and that could have been the saving grace for Vitality, but instead it will be a plant for NiP, and likely the round with ZywOo down on B.
A very different setup in this round for Vitality, though. Already with such a foothold admitted, it just might not matter. But Twist is just holding.
Oh, back turn. Goodbye, Apex. RPK's got to get something done with this FAMAS, but only one kill, and that's not enough. We may have this flank and this information for Vitality, but with only 2 players on that lower bomb site, NiP can just, well, I was going to say trade effectively. They don't really even need to trade.
And they actually now get a bit antsy. They decide maybe to reposition, holding the toilets. Obviously, they've given up mid and connector for a while, so they do have to be wary of this. ZywOo getting that first kill, and SHOX making his presence known as well. ZywOo doubling up, and this is...
He knows ahead of time that NiP are coming, but the flash is so good, and they've got him locked in. Rez finding that kill. Apex on the barrels has to deliver here. Smoke going down, but they're already out through Monster. The flash couldn't enable a peek, and the smoke has actually worked out. Twist is getting stuck inside it. Bomb dropped. 18 seconds of time might hurt NiP in this situation, unless Popsky can save the day. He's got a clutch to perform. Another potential 4K. 9 seconds, though, and this bomb is only just getting picked back up. 6-5, and he has lost the round as a result. No time for Plant looking for kills, but he might die after time. At any point, these 2 players could just burst ZywOo, and he has got little to stop that with. He's got 3 angles to dedicate to on his own. And they are creeping on out. Plopsky's found himself a valuable position, but the Shadow gives away that position, and ZywOo can just lock it down to almost a third. Rez was scoped on his position with a Creed. Going through the smoke is Lecro, but RPK is ready for it. Apex would have been there if he wasn't. Rez looking for his 20th kill, and with 25 seconds, NiP have got to go.
Oh, he's checked for SHOX, and Twist winning the fight onto Alex. They get both the kills into the A site. Rez, 20 kills to his name, the man to open this round up. Twist back in the toilets, and they're making mincemeat of this retake. RPK will come in on that flank, but Twist has shut him down, and together, him and Rez, they'll lock in another for NiP at a critical juncture in...
Rez has left that B site to grab the bomb, and SHOX has spotted these players coming through the toilets. Nice spray, but he only gets 1 for it. Forest with a trade. ZywOo moving in, and he's got another. That's a gun dropped at his feet as well. Upgrade from the FAMAS. Needs to get out of position, but he gets stuck on the fencing. Hits his head, and he will be dead. Plopsky getting that kill.
Quieter today, and now he's really got to come into his own. Oh,
What?
Plopsky. I mean, NiP just on a tear. What can you even do with your vitality at this point in time? 1v3 for Apex is going to be required, and Twist is already homed in on the angle. NiP, they'll complete the 12-3 run at the end of this first half.
God damn, Apex. That is a smoke and a half. Not an easy one to throw, but it will open up this B site now. NiP getting flashed out. Lekr0 can't stop them. Red's getting one, and SHOX opening up. This is a bloodbath for Vitality, and they found all the kills they need. Twist almost drops that bomb of the barrels, but even if he did, there's 4 players here, and they are hounding him down with the Glocks. Absolute spam central. RPK finishing off that round with 3.
PK, with how many M4s we have over on the CT side, that's just softened these players up.
As well, at this rate, they've got a few smokes and molotovs to go through the executes. I was mollying off that graffiti position, so Lekr0 won't be able to tuck into the cubby. He'll have to stay in CT. Again, time coming low, but Plopsky's got a bit of an off angle here. Molotov coming through this time. Oh, he didn't really need to smoke. He could have survived. That molly missed, but regardless, it will keep him behind the position. Forest getting one. Plopsky comes out to help, and 20 seconds of bomb flying into the pit, as well as the bodies of Vitality. It's NiP taking a solid defense there on the B bomb site.
Oh, and Lekr0's aggressing it short. He's been seen by the players here. He's just able to get himself out of danger, drops that smoke, and now Vitality, they try and go through. Alex feeds himself to the wolves, and these kills just aren't coming in. RPK, while he does get one, it's not enough. NiP, 15-6. This is such a dominant game.
Knight in shining armor here for the Ninjas. Fast B play, desperate times call for desperate measures. Plopsky, he's getting spammed. He's got the smoke down on the barrels. The Molotov's landing. Alex is already deep in the pit. He didn't finish off that kill. He was blind and does so much damage to Lekr0, who still stands tall. Bomb dropped. Plopsky waiting in that smoke, and they can't get rid of him. RPK turns around. Plopsky doesn't see him. This is a catastrophe here for Vitality. They can't even get that bomb off the open. Jumping up the top, and NiP have sent Vitality back down to the bottom of the barrel. 16 rounds and nothing for Vitality.
This is looking like a mid to B split right now for Vitality.
Well, Forest gonna pick up one, destroying it. Betway odds were pretty even Stevens though, but oh my goodness, look what's going on. Plopsky stuck in a hard spot. Rez equalizing, gonna be hopping around the corner, getting one. Can he follow it up? Oh, does get taken down. Put it into a 2v2, Harry. Whoa. This is what's happened. RPK's ripped him apart. Yeah,
RPK's doing it all with this PT50, and he's looking to do even more, but, ooh, does get that kill. Not the one onto Rez, though.
Not going to be doing too well with just a P250, but Forest could get caught out, but does fall away. But SHOX, immense deagle kill. Twist is going to be feeling the panic, but does have number 4. I don't know who it is to help out. I only think in numbers, Harry. That's I don't know names, man. I only know numbers.
No.
4 did help out in the end. 4 going to go big here. Oh, does get dinged, but there is a player in the play. He is locked in by 4 again. Lekr0 classic.
Oh! Who would you be keeping an eye on here? Obviously, you always watch the T in the clutch.
9, right? You just have to. But
you got to give it a go. Let's see. SHOX.
Alex gets full blood. Oh,
okay, another one. You were hyping up this play. You were hyping up the dig, and now he's running. This actually was a great call.
The time, Harry. The time. It's not going enough. Is he going to get it down? 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
He's got it. I think he's got it. Oh, he does have it. SHOX gets that bomb down, and now Rez 1v1. You were hyping up ZywOo's dig, you were hyping up SHOX's dig, and now we've seen why.
We've seen Rez's UMP, though. Let's not get crazy here. SHOX, he's still against the world. He has taken down 2, but one more man to find. I don't know, though. If he can pull this off, it will be massive. Jiggle peeking left and right. Drops down, but oh, Lekr0. That UMP, man.
Yeah, there was no way Alex could have responded to that. And these AWPs are just coming up clutch all across the board. Even able to find ZywOo down in mid. We were wondering if Twist has even a fight you can ask for if you're NiP.
Could molly Plopsky, though.
Ooh, they go in. They go through that smoke. And yeah, Plopsky, the mowdown, the shutdown.
Fades, but Twist there to equalize. We're going to get chased. Alex taking him down. Rez still in a tricky spot. Alex gets 2, so wow, that's gonna secure the A bomb site.
Yeah, they just might have to. I think a lot of it's going to come down to whether or not they can catch these players crossing, and it SHOX in CT. I thought he was up on the catwalk, honestly. So him being here, yeah, that's the thing that solidifies this round for Vitality.
Goes for UKCS.
Ooh, well.
Oh, Lekr0's on the boxes. Okay.
Ooh.
I think they're going to drop down at least.
And his best to intercept the smoke there, Electro. And will they expect the man on Goose? Rez able to shut down RPK. It's only SHOX left. You said they had to trade, and no trades have come through, Rush.
No.
Instead, we were going to see that crop back up, and it looks to be the case, right? 7-1 lead right now, and it might get extended even further here. This outside take, or sorry, this long play, look at it come in.
It's just decimating.
Stellar
him,
hold,
Jesus.
man. 4 Vitality. You were bang on about a player dropping into CT. SHOX is the man to do it. Ah, but with that kill coming in, the round should be solidified. SHOX, he is stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Trying to get into A. Twist has not missed a beat in this round.
Oh. If he doesn't plant safe, jump shot's possible, fakes it out, does get one, but there's no chance for a plant here. Just looking for the last, but Forest is hunkering down in pit. Up safe though. Big nade coming through. Oh, nearly.
Oh.
Nearly.
You here is I feel like I get to cast with like 6 different people. And I've never had that experience before. The more the merrier.
Yeah, he's going to get checked, and he does get checked. Didn't see where it came in from, but Plopsky now in the corner, going to take one out. Almost takes Zywu down super low. Some quick movement there, and they've found the side. Twist does get one from all the way back here, so that was a nice shot, most likely.
It is very doable. 20 points of health on both of these players. One shot is all that's required for Twist. SHOX going to miss, and Twist... Oh. Yeah, I like this setup, right? They've only got this MP9 on Lecro, so they're giving it all the chances they can to find success. And Alex is one step ahead. We waited all round for that to come in. Rez on the wrap, though, from long, and he might have thrown this whole round into question now. Plopsky even dropping Alex, and now SHOX on the wrap has got to do it all. He will get Twist onto the AK, smiting them down. Just Rez left to beat, and Rez is going to pick it up. NiP 10-5 at the end of the first half.
Hiding, never mind. Okay, I think he's got this kill. This is going to be pretty big. But they're still going to push onto the A side, so this is still kind of rough. And 2 players do rotate off for a second. Players are coming in. Lecro with one, SHOX with another. The kill feed's great, man. You can just read it. SHOX with another one. Coming out of nowhere. Apex with one as well. Will he get 2 of them? He gets 2 of them. I can't believe it. Now Plopsky with the low HP. That domination from SHOX and Apex. Can't believe that. Wow.
Horrible positions. And Rez is looking to be that man.
Double setup on A site though. SHOX, he needs to get this flank moving, man. He can't be shift walking around the entire time. But Lecro's going to push up onto the side. He's going to decimate RPK. And yes, he does. Okay, that's huge coming in, but it looks like Apex still is on short. The flank's still nowhere to be seen. Poor old Apex. Didn't see where that kill came in from. The peek towards mid, but doesn't hit a shot. He's doing it with the rifle, man. This is crazy.
I feel like I'm casting with like a Henry G deep fake or something like that. Like someone's just... And look, we even have an observed by Hugo. Oh, it's so cute to see his name up there in big lights.
He's getting a long way in the scene, isn't he? He's really climbing that ladder, you know, so I'm proud of him. You know, I'm trying to take the Yanko strat right now.
Right.
First you were a semi-pro player with Nico. Sadly, I didn't have that side. I'm just a terrible player with no one. And now I'm trying to make my way to the desk just like he did. And now he's a coach of FaZe, so maybe I could be coaching some of these boys in the future. Some way, somehow, it could happen. So as long as I keep following what Yanko's doing, he's... oh my goodness, what a headshot shot from there.
Brilliant, brilliant. And the headshots just keep coming in. There's no stopping them. Zywu is Deagle, notorious for being all right. And here it is.
Oh, no way. Oh my God, no, it's not. Oh, gee. But nice and slow for NiP. Decimation.
Decimation.
After he's done, there's going to be desolation as well as decimation.
We're getting all in. Destruction.
Prison.
There's
locking it down with the first kill, but Rez is quick on the equalizer.
All 3 players missing that shot there on the man crossing.
Oh, never mind.
Hang on. Yeah, damn. We both fell.
I really hope Zywu is going to get some jumping ops going on. You don't see it much, to be honest. Like, there are so many times where I feel like, hang on a second. Now this has turned into a 2v1. SHOX does have the op. Gonna swap it out for the AK. Everybody knows you'd rather... Oh my... This is also match point. If SHOX doesn't clutch this, Team Vitality are done for the day. Pushing into the site now. Rez hiding in the site. Looking to see any kind of movement that can spot. SHOX missing the first. Gonna be moving around the side, and Rez does it.